if there was something that, a food, company could do
Mhm.
that you would think, hey, small thing on their part, maybe it doesn't maximize profits, but it would still, be a good thing both for them and for, you know, kids, parents. Is there anything you could suggest?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question because there's so many things I would like the food industry to do differently. But I think at the end of the day, advertising feels like the one that seems more important than anything because they are using practices of manipulation to develop brand loyalty early. And young kids don't have the ability to distinguish between advertising content and
This is
other
like the
content.
social media
Yes,
AI sort of manipulating
totally.
the whole mindset of the young children and adolescents so that they are, basically being turned towards things.
Right. And so they're using these tools of manipulation. They're advertising. They're also using tools of manipulation in their formulation, foods that are delicious, foods that we want to take extra bites of, foods that are advertised with a character. Like there's so many practices that they are doing. And it's really hard, again, to make a nutrition requirement for a food company because they can dial up nutrients very easily, right? They can add a little bit more protein. If you've been in the grocery store, you know that they can add protein to everything. Literally everything. Water has protein now. And so it can't be about nutrition because the food industry can work with that, right? They can manipulate those types of guidelines. And so I think about advertising as a leverage point that feels really like it would have a lot of impact on kids and kids' health, and some sort of voluntary agreement to not actually directly target young kids in advertising would be probably my top choice.